Hello, welcome to Hero Villains. Who do you think would win in a fight between Emperor Invincible and Superboy Prime? The clash of two power storms. Superboy Prime is one of the most powerful versions of Superman in the DC universe. Unlike the Kryptonians in the main universe, he comes from a reality without superpowers, but when exposed to the yellow sun, he possesses all of Superman's powers without any limitations. Superboy Prime can destroy planets with a punch, travel faster than light, and survive high-level cosmic attacks. He is immune to magic, nearly impossible to kill, and can alter reality with pure strength. Superboy Prime's brutality and hatred make him one of the most dangerous enemies in the entire DC Multiverse. Invincible, Mark Grayson, is the son of Omni-Man and a Viltrumite, a powerful race of superpowers. He possesses super strength, super speed, flight, and incredible healing. Invincible can fight in space, withstand enormous pressure, and recover even after being severely injured. Despite his bravery and kindness, he is incapable of breaking reality or fighting against powerful cosmic entities. Before we dive into the analysis, please click the subscribe button and remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thank you very much. Invincible, also known as Mark Grayson, possesses a number of superhuman abilities that make him one of the most powerful warriors in the universe. First of all, he can fly at incredible speeds, allowing him to maneuver in battle and quickly pursue enemies. Mark can travel between stars, an ability necessary for fighting alien enemies and carrying out intergalactic missions. His body is also adapted to survive in harsh environments, with enhanced lungs that allow him to survive in empty space or on planets with toxic atmospheres. Mark also possesses a genius-level intellect, allowing him to analyze combat situations and come up with sound strategies. Unlike many other Viltrumites who rely on pure strength, Mark is an excellent hand-to-hand combatant, able to confront dangerous enemies with both tactics and close-quarters combat skills. Superboy is the most powerful Kryptonian hybrid, possessing many superior abilities. Like Superman, he can fly at incredible speeds, allowing him to move quickly in combat and even cross the distance between planets. His eyes not only possess heat vision that can burn everything, but also have the ability to see far and wide, allowing him to observe the battlefield with absolute precision. In addition, his super strong breath can create cold winds that freeze enemies or push back giant objects. Unlike many other Kryptonians, Superboy also has the ability to move objects with his will, a form of supernatural power that allows him to control his surroundings without physical contact. He also possesses telepathy, allowing him to read the thoughts of others or even influence their minds. Along with his genius-level intellect and skilled hand-to-hand combat skills, in terms of strength and speed, Superboy has a clear advantage, being faster, stronger, and more durable than Invincible. Thanks to his Kryptonian blood, he can reach enormous levels of strength, even surpassing many Viltrumites. However, Invincible is not to be underestimated, as he has shown feats of super light speed, especially when compared to Omni-Man. Omni-Man once flew from planet to planet in a week, demonstrating the incredible speed of the Viltrumite race, and if Invincible is truly on par or even surpassing this, he is no slouch in terms of speed. The Emperor is a warrior of unparalleled strength, capable of reaching the level of a multi-continent under the best of conditions. His strength lies not only in his superior physicality, but also in his fierce battles with formidable opponents. One of the most obvious examples of his extraordinary abilities is his ability to inflict damage on Battle Beast, a ferocious warrior who once defeated Invincible. It should be noted that Invincible is a powerful Viltrumite who is comparable to Thrag, who is considered the strongest warrior of the Viltrumite race. Furthermore, Thrag is no slouch against Omni-Man, one of the most formidable Viltrumites, who, along with Mark and Thaddeus, destroyed planet Viltrum. With sheer force alone, the three of them pierced through the weakened planet Viltrum and caused it to collapse completely. Despite this, Superboy still has a physical advantage thanks to his combination of Kryptonian strength and the ability to control his environment. His telepathy and telekinesis not only give him greater flexibility, but also allow him to devise unpredictable tactics in battle. Superboy Prime is one of the most powerful beings to ever exist, possessing powers far beyond those of most regular Kryptonians. He has fought the new gods enhanced by crisis energy and even killed Perpetua, a cosmic entity capable of reshaping reality. This proves that Superboy Prime's power has reached a level that is nearly unbeatable. Furthermore, he has fought on par with the Darkest Knight, a being who can manipulate the entire multiverse. While Superboy Prime's power is impressive, when compared to Franklin Richards, a being capable of warping reality on a cosmic to multiverse scale, the difference is still huge. However, it cannot be denied that Superboy Prime has faced and even destroyed Monarch's armor, which is said to contain enough quantum energy to shatter the space-time continuum of their universe. Meanwhile, Invincible, while powerful, is still far from such an entity. The battle between Mark and Omni-Man shows this clearly. Omni-Man completely overpowered Mark without even trying. However, thanks to his pure Viltrumite DNA, Mark still has the potential to grow stronger, similar to Oliver, the hybrid son of Omni-Man, and another alien species, Superboy Prime, is an incredibly powerful being, even capable of defeating powerful figures like Null. He has faced off against the entire Justice League, Monarch, the Anti-Monitor, the Darkest Knight, and countless other godly beings. His immense strength in the Anti-Monitor armor, while not reaching the level of Superboy Prime, Mark Grayson and the other Viltrumites still possess incredible durability. They can endure powerful explosions and bullets like they are nothing. Invincible has endured devastating energy attacks without being damaged. During a battle in space, Mark was punched through the stomach, nearly dying. However, within 2 months of being found and rehabilitated by Omni-Man and Oliver, he was fully healthy and ready to fight again. This shows that while not on the level of Superboy Prime, Invincible possesses a unique trait called the Rage Factor, similar to Wolverine's Berserker Rage. When he is extremely angry or when his loved ones are threatened, his adrenaline surges, causing him to explode with power in a nearly uncontrollable manner. One of the most memorable moments that showcased this was his battle with Conquest. When Conquest punched through Adam Eve's body, Mark completely lost his mind, charging at his enemy with an unprecedented fury. As a result, he brutally beat Conquest, crushing him with his furious punches. Subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot, and you will see great videos every day. You are the best. Thank you very much. However, no matter how strong Mark is, he is still not a match for Superboy Prime, an entity that can change the entire timeline with just his punches. Superboy Prime's durability is enough to withstand attacks from powerful entities like the Anti-Monitor. He not only defeated Krypto the Superdog, but was also able to pierce Superman's shoulder with his heat vision, a feat that proves that Superboy Prime is truly on a different level than most other warriors in the universe. Superboy is completely superior to Invincible, and that is clearly shown through his incredible feats. Superboy once faced Doomsday, one of Superman's most dangerous enemies, who can resurrect stronger every time he is defeated. Not only that, Superboy also participated in the battle against the army of Great Darkness, a force so terrible that it could capture Darkseid, one of the most powerful villains in DC. Superboy's overwhelming strength was when he punched Ultraman, causing him to exclaim in surprise, claiming that it was the hardest blow he had ever taken. This was especially impressive because Ultraman had fought Superman, meaning he was used to facing superhuman strength. If Ultraman, who had fought the Man of Steel, was surprised by Superboy's strength, then there was no reason to think that Invincible could stand up to him. The popularity of characters like Homelander, Omni-Man, and Invincible does not mean that they are on par with characters like Superboy. Superboy Prime, despite his immense power, is mentally unstable and often falls into a state of insanity. After the Crisis on Infinite Earths event, Prime became increasingly psychopathic, vengeful, and prone to impulsive actions. These traits make Superboy Prime a dangerous opponent, but also prone to making serious mistakes. Meanwhile, Invincible, despite his hot temper, remains calm and rational in battle. He is able to adapt to many types of enemies and can think tactically on the fly. Superboy Prime completely overpowers Invincible in terms of strength. Invincible can lift over 100 tons, enough to fight hand-to-hand with many powerful enemies in his universe. He has faced Omni-Man, Conquest, and Thrag, the strongest warriors of the Viltrumite race, and still managed to hold his own. However, compared to Superboy Prime, Invincible's strength is like a grain of sand in the desert. Superboy Prime can easily surpass the multiverse level and has the potential to reach infinite levels depending on his state. Defeated a number of Supermans from across the multiverse and tore apart many enemies with his bare hands. Even when weakened, Prime was able to rip through Guardian's armor and fight on par with high-level cosmic beings. While Invincible is very powerful in his own universe, against someone like Superboy Prime, the power gap is too obvious. Superboy Prime completely overwhelms Invincible in terms of speed. Invincible is extremely fast, able to travel from the United States to Antarctica in 39 seconds, which is about 214 miles, 344 km per second. He is also caught up up with a nuclear missile flying towards the sun, and even temporarily outpaced a space shuttle capable of traveling faster than light. These are very impressive feats, showing that Invincible's speed is much higher than most superheroes. However, compared to Superboy Prime, these feats are too small. Prime possesses speeds faster than light to the point of absurdity. In order to be able to push him out of the main DCU, Bart Allen had to absorb the entire Speed Force, an energy source that allows speedsters like the Flash to move at speeds far beyond the speed of light. In addition, Prime can also fight entities with speeds that exceed the normal measurement limit, even catching up with Darkest Knight. One of the most powerful entities in DC, with speed far beyond all physical limits, Superboy Prime completely overwhelms Invincible in energy projection and power range. While Invincible does not possess any form of offensive energy, Superboy Prime has a range of abilities that far surpass his opponent. Superboy Prime has energy absorption, especially yellow solar energy, which allows him to maintain limitless power. He has a heat ray which can burn enemies to ash, and ice breath which freezes objects instantly. Not only that, Prime can also create force fields, teleport, and manipulate vibrations, allowing him to disrupt space and reality. He possesses cosmic level abilities, such as quantum manipulation, controlling matter at the molecular level, warping reality, and even affecting the timeline with his famous reality punch. These abilities put him far ahead of Invincible, who relies primarily on physical strength. Superboy Prime was not only physically stronger, but also overwhelming in combat variety, leaving Invincible with no chance of winning. Superboy Prime won this fight overwhelmingly, especially thanks to his reality warping abilities. While Invincible is a powerful warrior with incredible strength, speed, and durability, he is no match for Superboy Prime, a being who can manipulate the universe at will. Superboy Prime not only possesses physical strength on par with the pre-Crisis Superman, but he also has a myriad of abilities that far surpass Invincible's. He can absorb and project energy, create portals, control matter at the molecular level, manipulate reality, manipulate quantum mechanics, and even affect the timeline. The mere fact that he can deliver a reality punch that can change the entire universe makes him an unbeatable opponent. When considering all criteria from strength, speed, fighting ability, and durability, Superboy Prime is almost an absolute winner. While Invincible is a formidable superhero, he still falls short of being one of the most dangerous enemies to ever appear in the universe. Superboy Prime is the winner. I hope you enjoyed this fight. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much.